Good morning. Good morning. This is PJ Cannon. I'm here to bring your word. Hey, Fish Susan. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. And Sun Goddess for Life, thank you for being here. And thank you, Purple Rose. Hi. Who's that fish? Yes. Hey. Hi. So we're going to talk about intention this morning, and I am going to do a treatment around this. But first, I want you guys to hear what the angels to say. I am here in good morning, Purple Rose. I am here in Seattle visiting with my son. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's always fun. Thank you for all the beautiful, beautiful hearts. So, our card this morning is intention. Intention. So, let's see what the message is. Hi, I am free. What's up, Tanya? Good to hear from you this morning. Thank you, everybody, for the hearts. And in case you didn't know how to send me hearts, just tap on your screen and let's flood it up with hearts. Thank you. That blesses me as I realize that I'm not just talking to myself. So, do you see the alphabets behind me? That's because I'm sitting on my granddaughter's bed. It is, what time is it? It's 6:15 in Seattle. Hey, Tanya, I love you more, as if that were possible. You know, A Course in Miracles tells us that all expressions of love are maximal. So I love you to pieces, and I thank you for that love. So let's hear what the angels have to say about intention. Why don't you all just come on and breathe in the awareness of the presence of all that is good and perfect, which many of us refer to as God. Yeah, that feels good. Doesn't it feel good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you to wholeness. Yes, it. Oh, thank you. That's right. So I don't love you to pieces. I love you to wholeness. That sounds great. That's my new one. I love you to wholeness. Yeah. So intention. Here's what the angels have to say. Your intentions create your experiences. So what do you intend to happen? Make sure that your thoughts and feelings reflect your true intentions. You know, that's sometimes easier said than done. That's why I'm going to do a spiritual mind treatment on that. We're going to come away with deliberate intentions. And the angels go on to tell us that by drawing this card, the angels are asking you to take an inventory of your experience, of your expectations. Take an inventory of your expectations. What do you expect to happen today, tomorrow, or in the future? Come on now. Y'all know sometimes you're going places or you're doing things and you're saying, I know how this is going to turn out. And your expectations are not for the very best. So easier said than done, yet it's always possible. And that's why we're going to do this treatment around it, to make it always possible and easily and effortlessly, because that's the way I like things to go in my life. So your expectations are the seeds of your intentions. And intention means that you have set a goal and you intend to achieve it. So we're going beyond hope. It's our intention. I intend to achieve it. Yeah, it's like, I got this. I know this is about to happen. I know goodness is expressing itself in my life. And remind me to share a testimony with you guys on how I just got a wonderful blessing based on my intention. Your intentions drive your experiences. The angels ask you to choose and infuse your intentions with love. So divine expectation, divine intention feels good. Feels good. It's like you go in there, you shifted from, well, I know how this is going to turn out, to how can it get any better than this? I know I'm about to experience something wonderful, a major shift. So see yourself and others as happy. Wow, breathe that in. See yourself, yes, Purple, you get it. See yourself and others as happy. You can't be happy alone. You've got to see others because you're connected. See yourself and others. Celebrate others' success. Come on now. As happy, successful, and peaceful. Because what you desire for your neighbor is what you really desire for yourself. Even that neighbor you don't like. Come on now. Even Donald Trump, who we don't like. Come on now. Come on. We are one. Come on. Breathe that in and see them as happy and successful, all for all of our highest good. By holding these spiritually minded intentions, you help yourself and others. You can't help yourself without helping others. You can't help others without helping yourself. The angels can help you replace negative mental habits with more empowering thoughts if you ask for their assistance. So we just said it's easier said than done. Well, the angels just told us, ask them to help you take dominion over your thoughts, to help you set powerful, deliberate, delicious, juicy, and good and bliss-filled intentions. You get to do that. Wow, intention. So look at here. Listen up. If you have never experienced a spiritual mind treatment, you're about to experience one now, because I'm going to do a spiritual mind treatment for all of us who are listening now and those who may listen later. As I bless myself, I'm blessing others. And a spiritual mind treatment, let me remind you guys, I am a licensed practitioner with Centers for Spiritual Living, which is the science of mind philosophy as taught by Ernest Holmes. And I am also a Bliss Catalyst, your spiritual guidance coach. You can find me at blissinlife.com. So here we go. Thank you for the hearts. Ooh, I'm feeling the love. Thank you. So take a deep breath as we breathe in the presence and awareness of all that is good and perfect. We're going to breathe that in 2 more times, just breathing in peace, love, and joy. And exhaling doubt, anxiety, and fear, knowing that they are being dispelled and rejuvenated and refigured by the angels and by love. And take one more breath, knowing that all is well. Just as we had no doubt about we could take that deep breath, I'm affirming that there is no doubt in our intentions. I'm affirming and I declare and I am fully aware that everything about God is divine intention. God, universal life force energy. God, Holy Spirit. God, Buddha, Allah, Jesus. God, the divine one, divine perfection, the divine creator, the ultimate creator is deliberate intention. When God set out to create the world, there was no miscreation with God. God knew exactly what it was doing in creating the divinity that is in all of us. God, true, deliberate, powerful intention of creation. God is fully aware of its ability to create and embraces it with divine thought, divine intention. And I am one with that goodness I call God. I am one with divine intention. I am one with this creative life force. Jesus said, the Father and I are one. I am in God. God is in you. God is in me. Jesus was clear what is true for him is true for all. So as I am one with God, so is everyone who is listening to this. One, connected to that source. One, the source is in each and every one of us as we are in source, as we are in God. God is non-existent without us, and we are non-existent without God. So here we are existing as spiritual beings, one with this goodness. And it's because of this oneness with this goodness that has deliberate intention, deliberate divine intention, I can now affirm that each and every one of us are blessed with divine, deliberate intention. Our thoughts are only for the good and perfect. As we set out on our projects, as we set out on our day, as we set out expecting good things to happen, that's what happened. All negative thoughts, all doubt, all fear have been eliminated. The angels are taking them away. And in its place is a deliberate divine intention of goodness. We expect good things to happen. As a matter of fact, our mantra now is, how can it get any better than this? Because we stay intentional for good things to happen. We stay in divine expectation of good things to happen in our lives and everyone we encounter. Because for me to have good intention, to be successful, it means that I expect everyone around me to have good in them. I know that everyone I encounter is a divine creation of goodness and perfection and of love. So for them, I bless them with goodness. And I set my intention to encounter and be influenced and surrounded by good people who have my highest good in mind. And as my intentions are set, they create. So my deliberate, powerful, profound intentions are always, always, always for my highest good. And if it's not for my highest good, then it's taken away. So I know that my intentions are divine perfection. And when I say my, I'm speaking for everyone under the sound of my voice who desires this transformation in their lives of divine, perfect, deliberate, good intention to create a more bliss-filled life. Bliss, the ecstatic joy of heaven. Bliss, the confirmation that the kingdom of God, heaven, is within. How delightful that is. So it's with gratitude that I express divine intention for myself and all. I am grateful that these words that I say, deliberate, divine, powerful intention, is now embedded in each one of us easily and effortlessly, as easy as breathing. Yes, it's done. It's done. It's done. And now I just release these words of powerful, deliberate intention into the law of divine mind, divine oneness. I received that intentionally. Divine oneness and the law of divine intention, where our words are now made manifest in experience and in form. Yes, 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 and so it is. We are setting forth divine intention. Every thought is divinely inspired. We're creating. And remember I told y'all I was going to tell you about my divine intention? Well, I intended 3 years ago to get a easy job that paid well. And I got one that's really easy and pays well. So easy that I wanted a little more challenge, to feel like I was doing a little more contributing. This is in addition to my Bliss Coach work. Well, I set forth that intention, and now I've got it. I've got a job that is going to require me to travel, which is what I wanted to do. A lot of travel, interact with more people. So set your intentions with joyful expectations, and don't be pressed on the time. Just stay in the gap knowing it is done. Because when you set your intentions, you set it with love and with joyful expectation. It's done. It's done. You hear me? It's done. So we are blessed today and forevermore with divine intention. I'm loving those hearts, purple and green, and they're just flowing through here. Whew. So thanks, guys. Look. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Congratulations to you too as well. Thank you for all of your divine intentions. All of us are blessing each other. So if you are in the Baltimore area, next Sunday, I am going to be delivering the message at Baltimore Centers for Spiritual Living in Lutherville. I would love to have you join me. And please note, I am a speaker. So you've got some speaking engagements coming up. Check your girl out. Let me come and talk about bliss-filled life. Let me come and talk about intentions. Let me talk about forgiveness. Let me talk about the law of oneness. Let me talk about your creative power. Come on now, bring me in to deliver the message so that all of us can be blessed. So check me out at blissandlove.com. If you haven't already, download my free ebook, Universal Laws 101, 7 Powerful Laws to help you create a blissful life. So until next time, peace and joy, love and light, and may you have more bliss in life. Bye-bye. Love ya.